Alright, boom. Click back into the game. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, I'm gonna assume I'm good. Hello? I was gonna say, what's that? What's that from? Mine Turtle. Can't say I've heard of that one. But how's it going, good dog? How was your Monday?
That's Vert, as are you.
Also, for everybody that was here last week, yeah, found out, apparently, I need to talk to people a little bit more often, because, this guy here...
In Radiance, Judgment.
He sells the Pilgrim's Perch Key. Kind of useful. Kind of useful. 18,000 though. Kind of ridiculous if you ask me.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
Alright, but other than that, as I was playing through, I realized that I completely forgot to explore one way here. So we're gonna go do that right now. Should be fairly quick, especially now that one, I know where to go and what to do, and two, I should be a pretty good. So shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, cool, we are one-shotting. Ooh, I'm not gonna lie, I did not think I was gonna clip him there. That's good. Okay, so we already did all that up there. So let's see. First things first, one thing that I didn't notice in my first playthrough, but I caught a glimpse of in my second bit, item hiding right here for some more materials. And we come here. Ooh, I'm a little surprised that he didn't die in one. Okay, he did. Another thing that I did notice is that for whatever reason, is a sprinting attack does less damage. Like, I can kind of understand why, but it feels kind of bad that it is less. Oh, also, I need to go and talk to, what's her face? Because I'm pretty certain that I should have another upgrade for our heals. Let's see. Yeah, I remember this being over here, but I was like, nah, we don't need to go down quite yet. Yeah. Completely missed this section. Okay, what do I need for this? Does not open from this side. Okay, so that tells us nothing. Big bonks. Oh, hi, you're still alive. Hello? Oh. Forgot about the whole, invulnerability butterfly. Cat has blocked me from keyboard, so watching you on a monitor and typing on my phone. Monday was, supposed to have someone come visit, but they canceled. Huh. That's never any fun. And then obviously lots of pain, that is especially never fun. Well, I'm sorry that whoever you're gonna have come over and visit had to cancel. Hopefully it wasn't just like a full-on cancel, but more of a, hey, we need to reschedule. I could have sworn there was at least one more person here. Whatever, maybe it's up higher. Oh, it's here that I was thinking of. Yeah, that guy. He died. Realistically, we're not hitting 18k just by doing this, unfortunately. Okay, forgot about you. Okay. There we go. So, getting the one key is gonna have to wait for now. That and any leveling that we can do is also gonna have to wait. Okay, I don't think I need to pull that because the thing's already down. Wow, what are we wowing? Also, how's it going, Jocelyn? Also, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, let me know. But how's your Monday? Yeah, rescheduled is a better way to put it. A potential date? Ooh. But they have some mental issues, so we have to take it day by day. Gotcha. Gotta keep that mental health in the right spot. But knowing about it is always solid. You're so good. I'm alright. It also helps that I've already ran through this area on my second character because I completely missed this on this character and I'm just doing a quick backtrack. Yeah, because we don't have the key for that yet. Okay, then we're gonna need to activate that. Get the free stuff by looking at this.
Witness this offering I make to you.
If someone reminds me before I end stream tonight, I can show off my second character. I went with the pyro build, and it is genuinely insane, as well as insanely fun. Alright, so... I can't remember. Is there anything that was actually over this way for me to do? No. Alright, so I think I'm generally safe just to drop down. So at first, like at first glance, doesn't really seem like you can really drop there, but you absolutely can. It's just like pixel perfect type of stuff. And then you can explore. Now, one thing I will want to keep an eye out for are these like crazy phantoms. I might be able to deal with them a little bit better with our crazy two-hander that we're running than I was with my spear and fireballs. Okay, did not appreciate you spitting at me there. Anybody else wanna pop out and try and fight me? Okay, because there's nothing down there. Nothing actually hiding over there, which that's all fine and dandy. And then we come across here. And then this gives us the sky key. Not expecting the second one. Yep, that's what I was generally worried about. Alright, so they're a little too movie, and with all the teleports it's not gonna be fun. So once we get to that area, I'm literally gonna pick up my, I think they call it Vigor in this. I'm gonna pick that up and just run past to get out of the umbral state and essentially despawn them, I guess is the best way to put it. Even though I guess they would still technically exist in the umbral state. If it was probably just one of them, it probably would have been fine. It also probably would have been fine if I didn't wait for them to come to me and I went onto more solid land. But it's fine. Oh, okay. Alright, could take care of the guys down here. Let's see, wait for the guy up there to be like, hey, that guy's not doing good things. Take the time to take out some of the extra folks. Because it's a long way to 18k. Alright. I'll move things a little fast here. Okay. There we go. I feel like there's something else here. There was. Oh, right. We did this last time. Top off. Not gonna lie, I did not think that. There we go. Not really necessary for us to kick them off. We could have just swung once, but I figured kicking them would have been funnier. Just took way too many kicks. Not gonna lie, for a second there I thought I got them all, but as soon as I noticed the one moving, I was like, I missed somebody. I do have to say it's kind of nice to like swing the sword and be like one-shotting everything. But one, obviously it's taking a ton of stamina to do it, and two, it is a very long animation. Almost forgot about them again. And by almost, I mean I totally forgot about them until they stabbed me. And I got really lucky that they didn't go for their push animation. Because that would have absolutely thrown me off the ledge and would have been bad. No jumping. Actually, you know what? Because that's, what, more weight? Yeah, can I just, yeah, equip? Because it's not actually doing me any good. Still heavy rolling, though. I definitely think, unless we were building up to something specific, which I honestly can't remember, I don't think we were after we got to the point where we could wield this sword. I think after this, it's all about going to be increasing our, whatever, it increases our carry capacity. Because as of right now, we're just over heavy. If we can get this down into... Oh, right, because that's just reacting to that, nothing else, right? I was gonna say, why is it doing that? Yeah, because that's just reacting to that. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. Alright, so we come over here again. We do our little drop down, which I like to do nice and slow and just kind of like, let's see my way. Seriously, why is it doing that weird charge? Alright. Because I'm not too worried about fighting anything else. Alright, we got our vigor. I do not feel like dealing with these guys. Perfect. So now we save ourselves from that trouble. And then we get to do a little bit more exploring. Which honestly isn't all that much. Hey, seriously, why is it doing that? Seriously, why is it doing that? I have no idea what that is. Alright, but we hop over here, and now that we have the pilgrim set up, now we have a whole mess load of things that we can do here. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to run around, pick stuff up, and then we can do the whole Umbral Realm shenaniganry that's here. Oh yeah, also I realized on my second character, the whole Vigor Scrolls, that's what we pop to get the free experience. Alright, nothing down there other than stuff we need to deal with when it comes to the Umbral Realm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so no idea what her actual deal is, but we find an item in here that we can give to her. Not sure what that does, but I mean, I gave it to her. It's something that I probably could have specifically used on my second character, because it was like one of the like pyro summon thingies, but I was like, yeah, whatever. Also, you know what? Let me go top off just in case. I don't think I will need to worry about topping off, but hey, better safe than sorry, right? Also, while I'm thinking about it, use several. Alright, puts us at almost 6k. That's not bad. Oh yeah, I wanted to actually hit the rest so that we get completely filled up. And I don't think I really missed anything. Oh wait, hold on. While we're here. Yeah.
The described harboring, many of them believing, and yet, is that not a sign?
Alright, upgrade.
Our holy work continues, Lamb. Fellow sanctified vessel.
So now we get what, heal 35%?
And into you.
But we still only have 4 heals as of right now. But the next upgrade, next upgrade's honestly kind of nuts.
Our holy work continues, Lamb.
Because again, we only need 1 of this saintly quintessence, and it'll take us to 5 charges, but it'll recover half of our health, which is insane.
Let Aureus's will be done.
I'm trying to remember what other places we could use the Saint Bridge key for. Also, yeah, that being open there, I'm surprised that I noticed that when I was running around.
When they speak to me of it, but I know what they think. That by marrying such a minor noble, I'm putting my own happiness before the good of the royal line and the welfare of Mornstead. But they don't see in her all of the things that I do. This kingdom is my home. I will do everything I can to protect it, as I always have. As you did, Mother. But I refuse to accept that requires forsaking the woman I love.
I wonder if we'll get more information on this king and why he may or may not have had to quote-unquote forsake his love. Which clearly I'm assuming he never did, so maybe that's why we're in the situation we're in. But, okay, so from here, let's head down. And then we hop down here. We undo that guy. And then go through these gates. Through here. Undo him. And then the Princess Sting. Oh, is that what our first pendant was? Yes. Okay. Particularly aggressive insect, deal additional damage while a smaller equipped load. Unfortunately, that's never going to be us, but at least we have something now. And then from there... Do I need to pull that from up high? Or could I get that from down here? I had to pull that from up high, didn't I? Back upstairs real quick while I'm thinking about it. Okay. Oh, wait, never mind. That's right. I forgot. Down there, once we're in the Umbral Realm, there are a set of staircases that... Well, not staircases, ladders that we can climb up and whatnot. So... Which honestly I probably should have saved that one for last because this is where we're going to go through, but not necessary. And then this one right here, this one confused me for a little bit until I like came to this side and oh, I can just drag this here. And then I drop down. By the way, I liked a bunch of your Pokemon vids. I appreciate that, Seal. Appreciate that greatly. How you doing? How is your Monday? And then from there, that opens this up. Then we kill this. And then we get the Searing Accusation, which apparently we can give to... the one lady that's up here. I don't, again, no idea what it does. I didn't really explore that much afterwards. Also, okay, yeah, that's where we went there. I don't think there's anything else around. But yeah, every little bit ends up helping. Yeah, we give her that. So she's happy about that. We don't get anything from her for whatever reason, but you know, whatever. Not that big of a deal. It's not like we need to get things to do things, right? I'm sure it'll give us something to look that's like down the line, right? Pretty good. Just hatched an egg on Pokemon. Nice. I'm doing pretty okay. Certainly can't complain at the moment. Today was a nice chill day overall. And now I'm getting to play more Lords of the Fallen, which I'm very excited to be playing more of. I don't think I need to explore anything else. I think I'm good to start dropping. I think that's the way he wants me to go. Yes. Which, like I said, somebody definitely should remind me. Oh, right, and then we're just back here. Okay. So I think that's everything that I was able to grab and do. Yes, this should be on Xbox. I'm pretty certain it's pretty much everywhere except for maybe like on the Switch. But if you enjoy Souls-likes, I feel like you'll probably enjoy this. I will say the first Lords of the Fallen I ended up enjoying. I'm enjoying this so far. They do tend to have a bit of a mixed review, but more often than not, that's usually like when they first put out the game, like there's some things that they end up needing tweaking, and I think this game's like a year or two old at this point, because I think this came out in 23, like towards the end of 23 or something like. that, so they've had some time to cook it a bit, and it is definitely pretty solid now that they've had the time to cook. Okay, so that. Oh right, now. Alright. Can I give you the bowl? Okay, I don't remember where we got the bowl of revelations, but
A key to shadowed halls of the past.
now normally you would get an achievement here, just in case you happen to be watching for the first time and you're like, oh hey, it's like any tips on achievements along the way. You want to make sure you give the bowl to this guy. Not just because of the achievement, but then you also get the ability to... Okay, so we did already do that. I know we don't that. Oh yeah, offer up remembrances. So here, kind of like in like Elden Ring or anything like that, you can get things from the different bosses you beat. Big difference here is you can get everything. You don't have to pick and choose. You could just get everything. So, like, if you wanted to learn some spells or get a really cool looking spear, it's like you can get it from this guy, or Pieta's, you can get her sword, which would probably be really cool to do a run with. Okay, cool. Might start playing it as like an adventure game. Yeah, I would say it's probably an adventure game. Have you ever played any like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, anything like that? This is like that kind of genre. So there's like, it is an RPG. You explore, you adventure. I don't think this is nearly as like open world. It's still been fairly linear for me so far, but you're exploring, you're fighting enemies. It does have a little bit of like a difficulty to it, so like you're gonna die a lot realistically unless you're an absolute giga gamer. But there's nothing wrong with dying. It's a part of the process. I haven't been able to watch my dad play. It looks fun. Okay. Nice thing about Lords of the Fallen is it does tend to go on sale quite often. I think I picked this up on a pretty deep discount for like just under $20. Okay, can I purchase anything that I want?
Like you, I serve.
Okay, so if I wanted to, I could buy these skulls to essentially pocket my... Actually, wait. Why would I want to do that, though? I spend 3,000, but I only get 1,600. That seems silly. Why would anybody do that?
Until her embrace.
Okay, just out of curiosity. In comparison. Ooh, this actually weighs a little bit more. Ooh. Okay, well, that's kind of sad. I was hoping that was going to actually weigh a little bit less. Okay, well. Whatever. When's my next Pokemon Infinite Fusion? As of... You type this in. Unfortunately, Pokemon Infinite Fusion probably not going to be happening anytime quite soon. The last one that I was playing was their second game, Pokemon Infinite Fusion Hoenn.
While the
And
would have you perform
that was like
another
only like
seek out
a
and
small
return to
early
as
access
proof
snippet
that
of
can
the
we
actual
hope to
game.
turn them.
So I'm probably going to be waiting to play that again until it hits full release, which we don't have any word on. There's a chance that they might also go for a second part. So they might like release it in chunks, and then if they do that, I'll play that again. Other than that, their first game, they're just like base Pokemon Infinite Fusion. As of right now, don't really have any plans on doing that. I'm currently working through Alt Red, doing a Nuzlocke of that, and I have my own challenge, the Soling Shuffler. I can't remember if you were around for that specifically, but that would be the other one that I'm generally going to be working through. But once I finish, well, I was going to say one of them, but let's be real, Soling Shuffler ain't happening anytime soon. Once I finish the alt-red Nuzlocke, depending on where I'm at, I might be willing to do another run through of Infinite Fusion, because the nice thing about it is you can just randomize it. So you can have a different experience every single time. Which that could be fun to do. I don't think I was, but I'll be watching those. Hell yeah. I personally think they're a good time. Ayo, Enrique, how's it going? How was your Monday? Mine's pretty good. Fairly chill day. Can't complain. What's going on here? Oh, okay. I don't know why I would necessarily need to come back here, but I mean, hey, at least we got this, I guess. Okay. Oh, that essentially does us no real good. I bet, hell yeah. But once I actually get completely through, what's what I'm looking for? Once I get completely through fully editing my last two retro treatment guides that I need to get through, which are going to be for Recharged Emerald and Dragon Ball Z Team Training, I need to figure out which one I need to specifically which retro achievement game I need to do next, which I don't think Pokemon Infinite Fusion has any, because it's not necessarily a ROM hack. It's a fan-made game that's just based around the Pokemon games, so it's a little different. But we'll figure out what we want to do. All right, so I'm trying to remember. Okay, so we know we can go that way, and then obviously we have our actual statue right here. So it makes me feel like it wants me to go this way. So it does look like this way is, I was gonna say, locked up. So never mind. We have one way to go. Also, Seal, thank you for the Jizz and Moots. It's a winning combo here. You can't go wrong with it. I don't care what anyone says. It's a winning combo. Probably gonna go. Alright, well, Seal, I appreciate you stopping in. If you don't get a chance to stop back in, I appreciate you as always. If not, I'll see you when you get back here. Oh, I don't like the look at that guy. Hey, that look creepy. Can you sneak up behind him? Give him a wombo. I don't like what he's doing. Whatever he was doing didn't look good. Oh god, he's a poison man. Guess that makes sense for being in a swamp. Alright, where you at? Okay, you're right there. You wanna come closer, buddy? I don't wanna fight you in the water. Okay, close enough. Okay, ow. I don't like the fact that you okay. Okay, two swings. Two swings takes care of him. I can live with that. Alright, so we need 18,000 to get the one key, which I can't remember what all that key opens, but I will try and go back through and see what kind of doors we can find. I feel like I should be worried about these. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like I should be a little worried about them puddles. Alright, that's at least letting me know that enemies are there. So that's not bad. Yeah, definitely gonna want to increase equipment load and endurance, or again, whatever is gonna give me more stamina. But usually, I think those usually tend to go hand in hand in most Souls games. Okay, that is gonna be that. Okay, so we can continue forward, go up the branch, can go over that way, which Why is there a face over there? It's never good when there's a face. Okay. 2D. 2D. Alright. Okay, I really wish it would quit doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, so if I want to go over that way, I need to go into the Umbral Realm. Which, you know, maybe... I guess let's see what's over this way first, see if anything is really speaking to us. Okay, did I see... Okay, no. That was just a tree. Okay. Can I technically sneak up on you? Yep. Hey, buddy. Oh, God. I did not think he could jump. That guy got hops. Hey, buddy. Come here. Okay, that's interesting. I don't necessarily like how much knockback this thing has. It feels kind of bad. You get a one swing, you knock somebody back far enough, you can't hit them with your second swing. Oh, right. I was like, what is... Oh, that's all the way up there. Oh. Okay, I guess let's go deal with this real quick. Okay. A ladder we can knock down. Okay, good enough for me. Okay, I don't know why, but I feel like that's supposed to be a chicken nugget, Doc. Probably not, but maybe. Oh, hey, is this the... Oh, nice. Okay, that's actually a pretty useful shortcut, to be honest. Okay, I was expecting a ladder there. Not a ladder. Well, that's immediately not at all what I was expecting to happen. Alright, okay, cool. It didn't do the thing. Interesting. Yeah, the little smiley face. It looks like a chicken nugget. It's just a happy little nugget. Definitely thinking I need to go Umbral here to get some real exploring done. Okay, so it doesn't really seem like there's anything over here. Oh, hey. How did that not? Oh, also, oh, hello. I think it. Oh, yeah. You know what? That makes sense. I see it now. Okay, cursed worm and exemplar. Okay. What does this do? A ring bearing a crude depiction of a curse worm. Increased strength and agility. Oh, yeah. Give me that. Give me that. Max stamina and stamina regen, and then increasing, like, the two things that we need to really help bonk people. Yeah. Good ring. So it wants us to go that way. Nope. I don't like ominous humming. That's not, no. Okay, that way's probably a boss, right? Oh. Okay, who's doing it? Oh, you are. Hello. Ooh, also, give me a bit of that. Wow, 2 hits of poison. We're just... Is she on stilts? This ain't the circus. It also doesn't look like she's gonna come towards me, so I'm gonna ignore her for now. Why would I talk to a statue?
got some help.
But sure.
The sorcerer I was traveling with said the trinket I wore was actually some kind of ancient magical accessory. Said it would toughen my skin against harm if I let him reinvigorate it with his sorcery. As you can see, he did that sure enough.
Yeah.
Stupid bastard.
Yeah, he genied your
But
ass.
he was a stupid bastard with coin, and the mercenaries got to make a living.
Okay, do you know how I can help you?
Wilmark wanted protection for a journey to Mondstadt. He
Wilmark.
thought there was powerful magic here for the finding. But the coward ran off when some creatures appeared soon after I started petrifying. They couldn't take my head, but hopefully they hunted him down and made a latrine out of his. So, looks like my blade's for hire again, when I can swing it.
Fair enough.
Get this damn thing off me, and I'll be in your debt. And who doesn't appreciate having a favor in the pocket?
Okay, is there any way that I can...
Get this damn... And who doesn't appreciate having...
Okay, so... Okay, so I'm guessing I can't get that item until I take whatever off of her, but... Actually, wait, can I... Can I... No. Okay, yeah, I got no idea. Maybe we'll figure something out. I just realized... Okay, so good news is apparently poison doesn't guarantee death. It's more of a... Like, it eventually happens. Alright, so I'm guessing this will be pretty good against, like, actual, like, bosses and whatnot, because it's not like we're gonna be knocking them back, but unless, like, but if we're fighting anything small, I feel like it's gonna end up being rather annoying. Right, probably not the best decision to go Umbral here, but, what are you gonna do? Okay. I'm fairly certain we're already at the point where I don't need any more of the small things. Alright, so I need to keep an eye out for... Ooh, Angel's Axe? Okay, that sounds good. Oh, hello! Okay, anyone else? Okay, whoa, what happened to all of our health? Okay, free plucked eyeballs. Okay, so there's an entire way to explore over that way. Can't imagine there's anything up top, really. Does this help us out over here at all? No, it doesn't seem like it. Right, stilts. Alright, pop up. There we go. Okay. The lock-on in this game's kinda ass, not gonna lie. Okay, so we got a cave to explore back there. Kind of just need to play the game of do some light exploration, see where I might want to go next, and then probably go hit up the rest spot, so that way I can come back with full heals and explore proper. Yeah, I don't really feel like dealing with that without the heals. But, okay, yeah, through here is going to probably be a good spot. Yeah, let's... Actually, you know what? And if we die, we die. Who cares, right? We just pick up our souls. Yeah, okay. That did not let me dodge roll whatsoever. More plucked eyeballs. Inside the house is definitely a way we want to explore. Ooh, that can be. That could be my next heal. Oh, it sure is. Oh, so glad we came here. All right, all right. Let's finish exploring this house, and then we can get the hell out of Dodge. Umbral bar. Okay, got lucky there. Yeah, this is not a very multi-hit swing friendly type of a weapon. Also, there's so much more to explore over this way. This is kind of insane. Ooh, you know what? It might not be bad to put down one of the umbral seeds here, to be honest. Okay, why are you doing that? Like, do you think I'm holding right trigger or something? Alright. Let's interact. Let's do a quick warp. Yeah, back to Skyrest. I'm assuming it probably won't let me warp back to there. But I guess we'll see. I don't think I've ever tried warping like that. But yeah.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Yeah,
Fellow
increasing
sanctified vessel. May
not only the
Aureus'
amount
divine
we
radiance
can heal, but the
flow
number of
through
times is
and
actually kind of
into you.
insane. I want to see what the next... I'm assuming the next upgrade's probably going to be something like, oh, you get like 75% heals, but no
Our
extra.
holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Okay, now it takes 2. Okay, but it goes up to 65 after that. Okay,
Let
fair enough.
Aureus' will be done.
Alright, 10,000... Oh, not what I want to do. 10,000 more... vigor. We do have 800, 1,600 here. Okay. So I'm guessing I can only technically have one seedling active at a time, which would make sense. Okay, cool, and then... Okay, yeah, once again, not super great with the whole multi-hit swinging. Okay, so we can still technically go that way. What's up this way first? It looks like we can also theoretically get up that way as well. Shuja Warrior Spear. Interesting. I wonder if this area will be really great for my Hyro character. Okay, shortcut to there. Ooh. Nope. Heal up right now, because I know there will at least be full value. Okay, maybe if I take like, that extra half second to wait to swing, maybe that helps me like gap the distance. Okay, and then yeah, this is just the other side of this area, which we know there's a tunnel that we have to explore underneath all the water, which that's fine. Okay, so turtle thing. Oh god, why is it rolling at me? Okay, we got it. So whatever killed somebody's over this way. Well, what's this way? Slow and steady. Okay, more vigor for free. More vigor for free. Okay. Well, if he's not gonna follow me, I'm not too worried about dealing with him just yet. I think it's time to follow the red butterflies. We'll just have to remember to explore back this way. Okay, it doesn't look like I need to actually go umbral to get through here. So it wants us to go that way. What's heading over to here? That's... Okay, that leads to what I'm assuming is an item. Alright, you know what? It's probably at this point just better to go umbral. So that way we don't have to worry about exploring nearly as much. Anybody else want to drop from the sky? The answer is probably yes. Vendor? Yeah, definitely them getting close to a wall is incredibly helpful, because then they can't really get knocked back too much. Ooh, okay. Looks like we got one of their weird mask face thingies. Okay, we got a guy waiting in there for us. Hello. Hello. Okay, is there someone literally also waiting? Or no, it's just okay. Okay, why is he just waiting in there? Why is he just standing there? Okay, how in the world did I not? Wow, what a weird interaction. Wonder if it was supposed to be more so I come this way at some point. Oh god. All right. Oh wait, is that? Wait, is this where we ran into this guy earlier? Okay, no, we definitely haven't been here yet, because I would remember big glowing orb. Up. Okay, so apparently poison does kill you. Interesting. Also, apparently, it never took my heal. That's cool. That's cool for us. Alright, ad starting in about a minute over on Twitch. Use this time, get a drink, go to the bathroom, take care of yourself. I'm just gonna be running back to my heals. Alright, alright. Yeah, I desperately dislike how much of a knockback this thing has. It might be worth swapping back to what was it? What were we using before? Was it Was it that? 1010, 911. I don't know, it was something. 22 strength for the Angel's Axe. I mean, it might be worth trying to play around with some of the stuff. Alright, well. Don't know how we missed that. Pulls us in a direction that actually... Alright, so I think that'll be fine. So it feels like it's saying like right over... Oh, maybe go actually going through here. Oh, hey, look, where we died. Okay, so this did bring us over here. Burning effigy. Cool. Cool. Alright, I guess activate this. Is there a way that I can do some kind of damage to something to give me my health back? No, this is like, alright. Plucked eyeballs. Got our revenge. Got a neat looking mask. Alright. Now we should theoretically be at least a little safe. Oh, that's the whole path. Okay, so that's the weird thing that we have to destroy. Okay. Well, here's one. Or almost one. Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, the only one. Never mind. I thought there was gonna be more than that. Okay. Oh, okay. Got an insta-kill on that. That's good. 6,000 more souls, or again, whatever, however you want to call it. And then we can afford the key from the one guy. Okay, so I'm trying to sit here and think. How did we loop around and get to here? It's not like we came through here, but we like died right around here. Oh, right, because we actually ended up going this way, right? No. We didn't?
Here you are again. If having your eyes opened hasn't driven you mad yet, although you never really get used, learn to balance and ignore the whispers telling. I came to Mornstead once. I made a mistake, but now I'm good. I made a mistake.
Okay, so he made a mistake or something. That's cool. Is this where we started busting through things? Yes, this was. Started busting through here. And this happened. took care of all that, then... And this opened up into here. Then we went, oh, okay, well this is... Oh, okay, I see how... Okay, so this looped back into itself. Got it. Okay, I understand what's going on. Okay. I see how I got back to here now. Alright, so... Before we explore the one way... What's the rest of this way? It almost makes me feel like I wasn't... Okay. Okay, how did I not... Man, the fact that wouldn't lock on in any way, shape, and form is so annoying. I definitely feel like their lock-on system not great. That hit me? I like specifically stood off to the side so that wouldn't hit me. Okay, that's some shit-ass head boxes. Also, instant death on top of that? That's kind of insane. Alright, well, at least I know where to go. Alright. Fucking ow! Yeah, no, that's about right. Fucking ow indeed. Not too worried about anyone from that way. Let's just umbral this now so we can kind of run through here a little bit quicker. I will say, kind of hate how much particle effects that they have for destroying those. Like on one hand, I kind of get it, but on the other hand, that's just like, it's just so distracting. Okay, I'm assuming it's not based off of... Okay, maybe it is based off the damage, because that did not take nearly as many swings as last time. Okay, and it looks like the... Okay, they're gone now, so that's... Okay, weird. Kind of like a weird one-time fuck you moment, I guess. Oh god. Did not see that coming. Also, again, surprised that didn't somehow kill me, because I feel like those came a lot closer than the first ones. Okay, so we got more stuff up there. I need to go back and make sure I check the other way, because this is now kind of seeming like this is the way it wants us to go, but not anymore. Where does that even go? Have we been through there? Oh, okay, so this leads us back to here. So that's good. So this is... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hold that. I have a feeling that that's where we need to go. No, this is Souls. This is Souls. It's just Souls-like. Souls-like it. No, Souls-like is absolutely Souls, because otherwise it wouldn't be called Souls-like. Let's come back through here, pick up some free XP. But how's it going, Miss? How is your Monday? How was the rest of Dishonored? Okay, she drops plucked eyeballs pretty regularly, and items in general. Okay, roll. Okay, that was annoying. Finished 2 out of 9 missions, killing nobody. Don't ask me how many times I had to restart mission 1 because, yeah. So, like, is it some kind of weird accidental death? Like, how does, like, one... No clue? Interesting. Wait for the poison. Cool. Alright, I do have to say, not necessarily loving this weapon. I've already put it up to a +3, so minor problem, but okay, this at least feels like it should have a better kind of like hit animation. Whereas like this, it's like just a big wild swing that's like kind of like always coming at like a downward angle, so you can still end up hitting something. Whereas the axe, it's coming like straight down every time. As long as you're locked onto whatever you're trying to hit, you'll be fine. Septic heave. Okay. I don't know how much septic I want to heave, but you know, whatever. Never figured out who died. My successful run, I just snuck around. Interesting. Okay, so that's still dead. Oh, okay, so wait. What was it? I swear I was just looking at another... Oh, this. Okay. So this is connected to something that I can't reach from here. So I probably have to go through the one way, right? That's probably what you're trying to tell me, game. Open up this way with the one. Okay. Forsaken grenade. Well, don't have to tell me twice. I was going for the DLC trophies, but decided, fuck that, I'm a platinum in, and then, you know what, that's fair. Because just in case the trophy DLCs end up being a bother, you can always just skip those after you get the platinum and then come back to it later. If you really want to end up getting the 100% for the game. Umbral, okay, so that's another one that we can socket. Again, however that works. I don't fully understand how that works. 2 of the 3 DLCs are going to be really easy to 100%. The trophies, they're just story. Oh, nice. At least that'll be straightforward and you don't have to think too much about it. Lucky Paw. Yeah, I kind of figured there was gonna be. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna end up getting really annoyed with this weapon. Best that I did the good playthrough before doing the DLC anyway, because based on the playbook characters of 2, I'm pretty certain the good ending is canon. That wouldn't surprise me. I feel like 9 times out of 10, whenever you play a game, the good ending tends to be the canon ending. Okay, I figured you were about to come to life. Oh, hello. Game, I'm gonna need you to, like... I really dislike how the... Okay, that's not actually... I really dislike how the lock-on system for this game is. It feels a bit jank. Not gonna lie. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's definitely not great. No one of the DLCs takes place during the main game. I believe the other one takes place after. Okay. Nice little wombo combo of you get a little bit of, hey, this is what was going on like while you were doing things, and then, hey, here's a little bit of what's going on after you've done things. Also, I'm trying to remember which way I even came from. I think I came from there, so what's this way? Or did I come from this way? Okay, no, I definitely think we came from this way. Maybe that way. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, how do you expect me to get up to there? Let me guess, I gotta probably go down and, yeah, it's gonna be a whole loop-de-loo of fuckery, got it. Or wait, ooh, there's this the way that we came. Okay, so there... No, definitely not the way that we came. Okay, so we could technically do more Umbral shenaniganry. It might not be bad to not do Umbral shenaniganry just yet. So we can technically take a death, come to the Umbral realm for free, and then backtrack, I guess. Okay, so this sets up a shortcut here. I don't remember exactly where that comes together, so... Unfortunately, Dishonored has fucking dog enemies on a run where you can't even get... Oof, dogs are already... Yeah. Yeah, I feel like... Excuse me. I feel like when it comes to dogs in, like, okay, that's fine. Kind of what we wanted anyways. Oh wow, we literally added him as a decoration into his own house. If that's not insult to injury, I don't know what is. Oh, as I was saying, yeah, dogs in general tend to be rather annoying in just about any game, but especially in stealth games. Which I guess generally makes sense, because, I mean, like, that's like one thing you generally can't quote-unquote stealth against. Their senses are usually way too good. So I know how to get up to there, but going down here, does that trap me into anything? Actually, wait, no. Is that where oh, I know where that is. Okay, wait, can I loop? I don't think I can loop into there. Okay, how the hell do we get up to here? Probably back this way. Okay, yeah. Thankfully, neither of the first 2 missions had dog. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, found the way up. Caught somebody's attention. It was kind of worthless items anyways. Ooh, 18,000. We have enough to buy the key. Ow. Did you throw poison at me? Oh, no, Stilts McGee. Stilts McGee throwing poison. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we can emerge from Umbral. Oh, we are poisoned. Okay, heal up. I know at one point I said I'm pretty certain we don't die from poison, but I'm like that might have just been a very weird coincidence where we didn't die. So let's double check to see where this shortcut like okay, so I know where this is. That's that. Okay, so then I think I can back through here. Yeah. Okay, I know where I'm at. I'm gonna ignore everything. I'm gonna run back here. Okay, that's where that is. Okay, alright. So, whoop-de-boops. Oh, item? What did you drop? Ooh, alright, cool. I feel like I definitely want to wait to equip the consumable heals so that way I can... what's the word I'm looking for? So I can specifically save those for bosses when a boss fight takes a bit longer. Alright, you. Purchase.
In Radiance, Judgment.
Our
Immaculate Lady
sell,
in Radiance,
well, crap,
Judgment.
I sell that I have doubles of. Let me scroll up because I know I missed something. Grand Second Mission had an optional section called the Kennels. Yeah. Oh, yeah, optional section? Nah, why do more work? Make Ichiban Confectionery the company the #1 company. That's a fun quest. Genuinely, if you haven't played Like a Dragon, play that shit. Such a good time. Play D&D with death until death is less satisfied. That might take a little while. That might take a little while. Okay, so we can sell off those. Selling off any dupes, which I don't think I have any more dupes of weapons. That's a dupe. Those are technically all different. Okay, so that's all the way it is. Alright. Alright, inventory. Good thing we got these. We'll just use them all so I don't have to think about it. Let's not fat finger.
In Radiance, Judgment.
Now we got the key. So, Pilgrim's Perch key.
Our Immaculate Lady will bring redemption.
For 2k left. Right. Do quick warpy warp. Okay, does anyone say Pilgrim's Perch? No, of course not. Now the real question is, where the crap is Pilgrim's Perch? Because I know we've seen those. Yakuza or the Yakuza game called Like a Dragon. And technically that specific side quest comes from Yakuza Like a Dragon, the last actual like Yakuza game before they switched everything to Like a Dragon. Answer: both series is, I mean, yeah, that's fair. Make your main husband waifu fall for you as hard as Mifa falls for Link. I'm not nearly as familiar with Legends of Zelda, but I'm assuming Mifa is either one of the giant ladies or one of the fish ladies, because that's usually about the only two that you really get choices for. I mean, I feel like that's just about every woman that falls for Link, or honestly just about any woman that actually interacts with Link, to be honest. Okay, let's take a look at weapons. Because the axe genuinely just felt good. Wow, strength and agility is even higher. And it inflicts a bit of wither. Interesting. So this has C- scaling. So actually this scales better with strength over Moon's Judgment, which is actually kind of funny. Oh, but this also has agility scaling as well. Alright, this okay, but that, oh yeah, that's okay, that's even lighter, so that might help us push over into not as heavy as well, which would be good. Grand Hammer. Oh my god, 28 strength. Oh yeah, and then upgrading things would also be good. I really need to figure out what I want to do. Not all about that, unfortunately. She's from a prequel Breath of the Wild. Gotcha. Hot takes will not... I definitely feel like that's a hot take. I feel like that's gonna be more detrimental than anything. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's at least now the same amount of upgraded as the sword. Okay, now... So honestly, it does have a little bit more... damage, and obviously it blocks a bit more, but I'm not really going to be blocking too much with the Angel's Axe. Let's try the Angel's Axe for a little bit. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. I could be down with them, like, tweaking what it means to have equip load. Like, as you get heavier, obviously you get more poise and... I would say your defenses increase. I feel like that would be a nice way to, like, kind of do the whole risk reward thing. It's like, okay, you're going to be dodging things a bit less, and they're going to be taking more damage. Like, but it kind of... Oh wait, not upgrade, because I don't have that. Socket Thumber Eye. Okay, so regain withered health upon killing enemies with grievous strikes, 20%. Ooh, enemy soul, okay. Soul flay, which we don't care about. Healing of fallen. Okay, so I have Umbral Betrayed. Eliard would be great in second socket, and then okay, so actually I should probably just put this one in, because honestly, +1 Soulflay, I really don't care about that. It's someone that, unless you want a medium to heavy roll or put a shitload of points into endurance or vitality in DS2 and 3, you can't wear armor at all. Enemy bosses deal way more damage than they should. Also taking place in my first Pokemon Draft Lock. I mean, what is that specifically? Because I can't say I've heard of that. Alright, so what do we want to do? How do we want to do this? Okay, I'm going to say let's warp, and then I think the Bell Room is one of the first places that we run into the need for the Pilgrim's Key. There might be some more throughout here, so there's that. You and your group of people take turns taking encounters from available pools in a game. You nuzlocke the game with what you choose. Interesting. Oh, okay. So is that because of the key, or... Okay, also, real quick. Okay, that felt pretty meaty. Okay, this looks like a whole way that I've never been before. Let me come down here because I know there's one other place that I'm specifically thinking of. Alright, so you said it's going to be emerald. So would it be along the lines of, okay, first route, what, you get to choose from Poochyena, Zigzagoon, and Wormhole? Like, is that, it's like, do you draft per route, or do you draft in general? Draft in general. Okay. So it's kind of one of those things, like, do you pick something that you specifically are really looking forward to, like, mid to late game to really try and set yourself up good for the Nuzlocke? Interesting. Talos, Slackoth, Trico, Skarmory, Torque. Okay, interesting. Talos definitely really good. Slackoth can be really solid as well. No plans to take a Heracross. I mean, that's fair. In all honesty, like, if Makuhita isn't already taken, I think that's a really solid choice. Okay, this is not where I was thinking. Where the hell's the one place I was thinking? It's taken? That's fair. Because I'm sitting here trying to think, like, it's what, Makuhita and Machop are like the two fighting types that you can essentially find right before, like, not right before, but before Norman. Turns out Heracross is kind of nuts for Emerald for E. Really? I mean, I can't say I'm too surprised. I mean, for one, 500 BST Pokemon, obviously stab fighting moves, which is really solid. Plus, like, generally some fairly strong bug moves that you can get. Oh wait, was it down here? It might have been down here. Oh, I know. Okay, yeah, that was one thing that was down here that I needed to grab, because I never grabbed what was in here. Oh yeah, the Defiance Ring is actually pretty good. I don't need to be Umbral right now. Also plan to take the Why Not Egg. Destroys Sydney, destroys Glacia. Okay. Waba is actually one-shot streaks. That doesn't surprise me. I feel like if you get a decent, well, there we go. What's going on here? Oh, Jesus. That was a one-shot. Okay, also, who's getting their soul buffed? Okay, that's not the way that I... Let's do this real quick. Jesus. Okay. Okay, so like, is what is going on? What is he healing himself? Also took Wish. Ooh, Wishmore is a solid choice. Probably gonna take Anorith. Anorith is a good choice. Give me that. Wait. Isn't it? Also kind of want to grab Sharpedo's pretty solid. Water and Dark's a good coverage overall. Would be really great for the twins. I could see that working out decently well. Yeah. I want to come down here because I want to get my stuff back, and I want to see what the hell's going on out there in that one area. Probably gonna pick up a couple deaths, but whatever. Also grab Shiftry. Shiftry, yeah, that'd be really solid too. Alright. Oh no, don't tell me that what's-his-face has my soul on him. That would be bad. Okay, so what? Okay. I don't like the fact that they all activated. Alright. Let's see if we can't do some shenanigans. Alright, can you guys climb ladders? Ow, Jesus. Dick. Okay, it doesn't look like ladders are a thing for them, so that's something. Do a little hop. Little drop. Okay, looks like what's-his-face is leaving. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Okay, looks like the one guy is broken, so that's good for us. I was kind of hoping that I could get a backstab off on him, but you know, whatever. Oh, nasty work right there. Okay, am I taking damage whenever I hit his shield? I am. Interesting. Actually, yeah, that is probably a good call. Because it seems like they're all doing holy damage. Fun fact, Tayton, Lisa, Zatu can't touch dark types. Guessing it only has one attack, or whatever attacks it has is only psychic. Which seems like a bit of a mistake, especially with Shiftry being right there. Alright. Okay, not what I was thinking of doing. I thought I had a holy resistance on, not add holy to my thing. Okay, are you healing yours? You sure are. You're butthole. All right. If that's the case, then we come out here. Okay. That covers that. Alright. One more heal. Confuse rate and psychic. I mean, confuse rate can be very annoying. What throwables do I have? Regular ass grenade. Knife that bleeds. Holy damage. What else do we got? Physical but poison. That could be, actually that could be really helpful. How much? Alright, let's see how much. Ooh, okay. Can I sneak up on him now that he's like reset? So if I can get a free backstab on him. I was about to say, why did he heal up? But no, he has a spell that actually heals him up. But wait, did he not take it? Okay, so there's something out there that's preventing them from taking damage, but when they come in here, they no longer have that. Interesting. Okay. I was gonna say, time to play stupid games to win stupid prizes, but... Ow. Yeah, okay. Maybe if I can get a nasty drop attack in. Okay, alright. For the love of God, can you lock onto what I want you to lock on? Okay, did it just not take my dodge? Like, no, okay, whatever. Just realized both Staryu and Seal are available. Don't need to tell you that Starmie... Yeah, Starmie is generally kind of nuts, especially like with how... Actually, in Emerald, I don't know how quickly you can get to Starmie. Sitting here trying to get it before. Okay. Because I'm sitting here trying to think, when do you normally get a water stone in Emerald? Because I feel like you don't really find a lot of stones until you get past them and you can surf around. So I need to essentially get in there, figure out... Good. But I need to get in there... Oh yeah. Because this isn't actually what I want. Oh, I don't have any of the... Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I thought I had things to resist holy. So it's like, it looks like whatever thing that's in there is like deep in there. Oh, all mons with over 600 BST aside from slacking are banned. Like I kind of get that, but I feel like in all honesty you should still probably ban slacking, to be 100% honest. Okay, did he just... Okay, we're dead. Okay, okay, literally... Cool, literally just stuck in between the character and the statue thing here, so that's cool. So essentially got a freebie there. Ow. I didn't think he was going to do a second swing there. That's fine. Ow. Okay. Really like it if you left me alone for like 5 seconds. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, whatever souls we had, which weren't anywhere? Because I didn't see them sitting anywhere, and they clearly aren't showing on any of the people here. Gyarados Shedinja also banned. Drop Slacking wasn't banned. I'm assuming it's because it's balanced thanks to Truant. Yeah, no, absolutely monster. There's plenty of things that you can do to Slacking to essentially alleviate the fact that it's Truant. Yeah, even I don't specifically really know how to use Slacking, but let's be honest. Like you said, genuinely a monster. Like that just goes without saying. So I guess the kind of trick with this specific setup is I have to drag them in. Please, oh my god, just climb this stupid ladder. My fucking god. Cool. Hopefully getting shot doesn't immediately send me down the ladder. Good. No, granted, I can't entirely fault them for that. There are some mons that you need. Yeah. What the fuck even? Oh. Fuck you. Do that to cover that. It looks like he's at least finally losing interest. All right. Okay, how much damage did that do? I don't think I've ever seen that enemy do that much damage in one go. Okay, don't take my guard or anything, game. Yeah, I got, like, unless there's like another way to get to that area, I feel like the way that they have this specific bit set up, it's a load of horseshit. Oh, here's an area where there's a butterfly that gives everybody essentially full immunity to damage, and to get rid of the butterfly, you have to stand still essentially for several seconds while everybody tries to murder you. There's no way to sneak in to get rid of it like you do in every other case. Like, and I'm gonna assume with how much damage they're doing and how little I'm doing to them, it's probably meant to be dealt with later, but no, at this point, it's personal.
Are you asking for a challenge? Who wants some noodles?
Hey, look at that. My souls right there, where they should be. Who would have guessed? Okay, why did that kill him then? Whatever. You saw me. Come get me. Come in. Just a little bit further in. Somehow didn't activate all your friends, so let's take advantage of this. Literally one smack enough to knock him back into the game. Alright. Is it everybody coming for? It's everybody coming for me. God damn it. Oh, don't tell me that they're all. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me they're all stupid and they're caught on the. Oh. Cool. They were caught on the door long enough that it didn't matter. Say, are you gonna notice me? Okay, if he's gonna keep doing this pattern, I might be able to knock him. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say I might be able to actually knock him off the ledge, but nope. Nope. Let's try this again. That's right, come in here, buddy. No? Okay. Alright, are you at least gonna reset? Don't get hurt there. Okay, don't care for that explosion being able to. There we go. Oh, heck that guy. Alright, well, the big danger's gone. Alright, everybody else, follow me. He's at least dead. Two more goons. Yeah, come in here, buddy. Alright, you. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting that to follow me. Probably should have. Okay. Finally. one can protect you now, boy. Though I probably didn't actually need to get rid of their protection for that. Warrior claws? Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. You... Wait, what? Hello? Okay, guess this person's just alive forever for some reason. Cool. I mean, good for you, buddy, I guess. Pure Blade Mace. Okay. Alright, what kind of shenanigans is over here? Wait, is there really nothing over here? Why have all this area? Okay, no, but seriously, why have all of this? Huh, weird. Group should have finally filled, but we're starting. Okay. So is it one of those, like, see who finishes first, see who can make it the furthest, who can do it in the least amount of time? Oh, raid group, gotcha, okay. Okay, hey guys. Did not know you were here. So, sorry about that. Was the other door back this way? This is not where I was. Get back out here. I'm not dealing with you. Like, I can imagine where it's at. And I don't think it's too far from one of the sites. It's just the issue is, like, the sites themselves aren't, like, very well labeled. That, this. Because I know there's at least one more pilgrim door that I can open. It's just, I'm trying to remember where it's at. I remember it being like down and like around a curve, like on the right hand side. Just I don't remember exactly where it's at. It's not here, is it? Oh, you're still alive. I also don't know if I actually ever dropped down here in this playthrough, but I know there's stuff down that way. I'm just sitting here trying to... So we know we need to go that way. We know that. Alright, before I fully commit to jumping down there, what is over this way? Not the way I was thinking. Actually, wait, it might be. Why would you lock on over there? Yeah, okay, no, that's not the way I'm thinking about. Where's this? Back this way? Okay. What's back this way? This guy again? Alright. That's fine. Cut that one close, but that's fine. Let's do a quick rest. So not really going to be using anything for that. So we have enough to level. Alright. Okay, yeah. So endurance. Yeah, endurance is going to be really great for us. So let's start bumping endurance. Because at least getting to medium roll with this build will be great. Ooh, hey, look at that. Literally one level and we're at medium roll. Amazing. Granted, we did switch to a lighter weapon, so that probably helps. Before I get too distracted, let's hop down here. Okay. Again, why wouldn't that lock on? Ooh, okay, so another Umbral Eye. So we'll probably want to take a look at that, because I don't know what that one does for us. I wonder. Not gonna lie, I was kind of hoping for more of a chain reaction down the entire hallway with all the explosions, but whatever. Don't know how that swing didn't make it. And then, if I remember correctly, nothing's actually down over this way except for this. Right, okay. I remember the shenanigans that are here. I will say, I do not remember what this does, or if I ever actually noticed what that did. Oh, mechanism seems to be separate. Okay, so that's something for after. You wanna do this? Let's do this. Alright, so did all that, blah blah blah. This more so looks like just somewhere to plant something up anywhere that I have to go into the Umbral realm. It has its own little drop down. This, on the other hand, it has its own thing. Alright, so Umbral. Oh, hey guys. Let's find out what's over this way. Relic of... Okay, is that, Ooh, okay, so we got two things. Increases max health, which is probably good. Incorporate the claw of powerful beast. Increase physical damage and physical defense. Okay, yeah. Just let me do everything and anything that I can to just, like, absolutely smack things to death. Heal up. Where you at, buddy? There. Wow. 1100 damage. Hot damn. Oh, right, and then this puts us over here. Right. We already knew that. Solid damage. Okay, so we run back through here. Any more IB balls? Alright, now that we did all that, do we keep going endurance for a little bit? I think we do. I think I'm not too worried about increasing our damage quite yet. I want to be able to swing more often. And then if I want to be able to go with heavier weapons and or armor. Alright, well, while we're here... Okay. Once again, another area where I have to... Okay, whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, well that's new. Okay, well that was rude as fuck. Also, not 100%. I'm assuming that weird moth monster literally drugged me to the Umbral world and not that it killed me and then I went Umbral. So, interesting. Give me my vigor. So now I'm safe there. Okay, what the hell hit me? Oh, you're hitting me through the... Interesting. Okay, very inconsistent on... Now that I have that taken care of. Oh, trying to Captain America me, man? More stuff. Okay. Now that we got that cleared up, now I get to play the game of... Fuck, what do I want to do? I guess first things first, let's heal. And I guess foolishly, let's go Umbral. And so we can start clearing out this one area. Oh, okay. I feel like that's kind of rude to grab me in the middle of that. Okay, definitely seems like... Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna get my souls back, and then I think we should just push forward in the direction that we just want to go. Because that item is cursed. Unless it's one of those, haha, we get you one time, but after that we don't really fuck with you moments. I'll be on my way. Oh, right. I forgot about you guys having infinite health because of this stupid butterfly. Alright, get me out of here. Let's reset everything real quick. Take me to the seedling, because that's where we last were, and then we've been away for so long that I honestly don't even remember what we were doing last. Did me unlocking this actually do anything? Does this help me in any way? Oh, right, yeah, okay, so that's one way we could have gone. I don't think that's the way we necessarily want to go. So that just loops back around down to there. This at least. Okay, yeah, I think we want to up here. So we're not worried about that door. Cool. Gotta do this. So we can come down here. Why am I locking on to something that far away? Okay, I thought there was one more enemy near me. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we did all that. Yeah, we're still trying to work on unlocking that. So we ran through here. To go nowhere, so we had to go this way. We're down here in this area. Let this thing live. So that's fine as is. I was gonna say, I can't tell if you're gonna come down and get me or not. Then so oh yeah, so that was so we found an item there. We came up here, saw the weird burning. So we came from down there. We just got attacked from that way. There's a built person that way. Already got the item from up there because we did a loop-de-loop and pull. We already came over this way. Yeah, that was the one shortcut, which I don't remember what the deal with that was. Okay, nothing going on in here. Looks like, what, 2 umbral pass? Oh, okay, so I could probably drop down there to open that up. Actually, that probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Being poisoned's annoying. Alright. With that being the case, I think the smart decision is getting that set up so that way this is. Never mind. I was gonna say so that. Oh, never mind. Aha! I got lucky there. Time. Alright, so now this way is open for us. So that's at least less exploring we gotta do. I'm assuming what it technically wanted us to do was to come through this area, not just hop down. Or maybe it did want us to just hop down. Angel of the Void. Okay, that's interesting, I guess. Okay, so does that... Okay, so are we completely explored here? Is that done? That it? We done? Did we do all the things? Okay, so we explored all that. Okay, so I guess down in here might hold something. Game. They're standing right in front of you. Walk onto them. And I think this way essentially just led us up to... led us up to there where we got that item. That's just another way to get out of Umbral. Okay, so that's a whole lot of I don't cares. Alright, so I guess let's go and check where we got attacked this way, because I know we didn't explore this way, right? Yeah, because I think I started coming down this way, and then I was like, no, I don't want to come down this way just yet. Oh. So that means there's a boss. Oh. Okay. Huh. Alright, I'm going to say let's hold off on this for a second, because if that's where the boss is, where does the other way go? Because there's the one spot near the, I guess, the entrance. Now I need to play the game of which way did I need to go to get that, to get there again? Actually, faster might be this way. Because I think I'm going to stick Umbral for now. Because I don't know how long it takes for those things to respawn after you use them. Plus at this point, I should be able to just hit the one for here. Yeah, up here. Actually, 2 heals. I'll go rest real quick with the seedling that I set up. We can upgrade. All right. Yeah. Let's work on getting endurance up to 20 and just seeing where that kind of puts us. Because if 20 endurance gets us into a good point, yeah, we just have a okay. If we switch back to this, still heavy. I mean, yeah, that is a 10-pound difference, so I guess that kind of makes sense. I technically needed to be Umbral for this anyways, but I'd rather come into here with the heals. But yeah, let's see what's going on up here. Ah, cool. Another boss. Okay. Just in case I need to pull these. What are you hitting me with? Alright, is there anything actually... Okay, I was gonna say important over here. Okay. Don't mind me, buddy, I'm just exploring. I know I probably shouldn't actually be doing this in the middle of a boss fight, but hey, I mean, if you're gonna let me, right? Alright, so there's just more stuff up there. Okay, no, this just happens to be fight that I... Ew, what are you doing, brother? Ooh, I wonder, can I get a plunge attack? Oh. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna stand in the fire real quick. No big deal. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna add some holy damage. I feel like hitting you with some holy damage probably gonna be pretty good. Also, I was kind of hoping you would come down by now. Right. Open your face. Damn, dude. Okay, did not take my heal, so that's cool. In your face. Activated the holy at the wrong time, apparently. Get poisoned. Probably can't get poisoned, right? Ooh, actually got poisoned. Holy shit. Did not take my dodge. That's cool. Didn't take my dodge, didn't take my heal. Love this game. But good news. Can't get poisoned. Genuinely surprised. Alright, so now that we kind of know what's going on with that, one, let's not just go in there half-assed, and two, let's see, poison? Umbral, back to the hand. Alright, I'll try and be ready for... Alright, buddy! Seriously, give me a chance to dodge, dude. Okay, that's... There we go. Much better. Precision hammer. Okay. Mask of Wrath. Okay, those all sound like fun. Not a bad boss fight. Definitely love the fact that I could poison him. That was a nice touch. Okay, we got anything else going on up here? Alright, we got this little hut up here. Purifying Balm, whatever that does. I'm guessing probably whatever status effect I have. Okay, that's not anywhere that opens up. Alright, so did this like actually give me anything, or was this just a like optional boss that gave me the hammer? Alright, if at any point this game gives me the option of life steal in any way, shape, or form, I am 100% taking it. Okay. Oh, okay, we could've went that way then. Okay, what is... Okay, that's... Okay... Okay. Dodging at the right time applies Wither to the attack. Ooh. Okay. We'll definitely want to do that. Increase your radiance to gain... Okay. I will say I kind of hate the whole increase your radiance to learn XYZ thing. Because it almost makes you, like, want to dump points into radiance, or, like, it especially benefits you if you do a build that's already, like pushing towards radiance. Okay, so that just is another shortcut, essentially. Alright, real quick, what's the deal with this, what was it, precision hammer? No, staff, I don't care about that. Faithful blood. Okay, oh, maybe it's a remembrance. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, no, it's a weapon. 10... Okay, so it's a 10-10. Doesn't do any kind of special damage. Like... It's rather light. Okay, so... whatever. So... Guess that was that. And that means we can now go and... Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, upgrade. Alright. Okay, so that takes us to... Ooh, okay, to 20. Now what do we gotta do? Ooh, thankfully snagged C-Dot. Very nice. Alright, do we start upping radiance for anything? We don't really need the mana. That does help our resistances. That's not bad. And I would also say that increasing our strength doesn't really seem to... Like, it's literally adding, like... Okay, actually, that's actually giving us 3 more points for just 1. That's actually not that bad. You know what? Alright. As long as we're not bumping 1 point of damage for a level, I think it's probably worth it to keep increasing strength. At least at this point. I think we got a decent bit of endurance, so now we can get a good handful of swings in. By the way, by the end. Only 9 encounters. That's insanity. That does not sound like a good time if you ask me. Alright, actually, I think I could probably get to where we need to go without needing to go Umbral, I think. Thankfully, have a checkpoint every 2. Oh, okay. So it's not like going to be a full reset if you die. That's good. Oh. I regret my decision, especially now that I realize that I have to go into Umbral anyways. Oh, right. Because boss was just this way anyways, right? Okay. Somewhere that I could kick something down. Ooh, or did I never fully explore up here? Oh, right, it was up the one. Okay, I know what I'm I'm gonna be taking damage over time, which is whatever at this point. Heal up. Good. Okay. Get smacked. Did try Nuzlocke of Emerald where we only got 6 encounters the whole game, got all the way to Drake. And if you get especially if you get to choose what encounters you get, I can see that being especially good. Alright, as much as I hate using the heal here, I think it makes more sense to hit this so that way we get our Umbral section. Getting hit from the side there. Alright, going in here with 2 heals. Actually, I lied. Going in with full heals. Yeah, I chose the 6 beforehand, but don't forget that's 6 the whole game. Team of 6 perfectly suited for the E4. Yeah, definitely like getting there is rough, but knowing what 6 you can go for, not having to worry about actually getting lucky enough to get those as your encounters is rather nice. Still doesn't make it easy, but it's like having a plan ahead of time is, you know, obviously makes things a little bit easier because you can more plan out like, okay, this is who I need for this is when I need to make sure that I grab them, yada yada blah blah blah. Alright, we're loaded up. Alright, let's see what we... Okay, this is an important boss. We getting a whole cutscene. Sadly, if I remember correctly, the run that got to Drake, I had to sack 2 mons on Juan, and that, yeah. Like, especially depending on which ones you had to end up sacking, that ends up making a big difference. Because if you have to sack anything that you would need for any of the future Elite 4 members, yeah, that's gonna make things especially rough. Okay, tree man with a tree axe. Oh, tree man on a tree horse with a tree axe. not gonna lie, kind of hope we can get his axe, because that thing looks badass. Oh lordy, he coming. Immediately knock him off his horse. Great. Oh no, is he gonna get back on his tree horse? Lordy, he already back on the tree horse. Oh, and he throws shit? Oh, okay. Dude's got some AoE. That's cool. That's fine. Oh god. Oh, shit. Okay. Ow. Okay. Either A, my parry time was off, or you can't parry a grab. Which, how the hell was I supposed to know that was a grab? Okay. Interesting. Alright, not 100. Oh, definitely not a bit too powerful. Definitely not at all. Especially with using a two-handed weapon. Okay, I can see why they are giving you 3 potential summons for this. That wasn't 2 hits. That was like... that had to have been close to 10. Like, I'm doing like a little over 200 damage per... Okay. That's fine. Okay, cool. Just appear out of the ground. That's... yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, 214. That is definitely not a whole lot. Okay, let's see if adding in some holy damage does us any good. Definitely adding in some holy fuel. Good! Oh my god. Did you summon your horse to run at me? Ooh, okay. Take that, hushed saint. Penny. Oh yeah, I guess she isn't laying here anymore. Okay, well, perfect timing. Alright, is there any like umbral majiggy that I have to... Oh my god, we never picked up our picker. Okay, yeah, nothing should actually pop up and try and kill us, right?
In death, may you continue to shine as the radiant paragon you are in life. And may your dedication to our cause...
After this talking and I get out of the
remembered
umbral
as a
area,
monk.
I will grab Penny and we will do a... There's the remembrance. Perfect. Okay. Alright, everybody, give me a few moments. I will go run Penny Potty. And then we'll probably do a quick little bit of messing around and we will probably end when I get back. Give or take, up or down. Either way, give me a few moments. I'll be right back. Get dingle hopped. Yeah, get dingle hopped, nerd. Okay, well, he's dead. Got it. Perfect for spooky season. Ooh, we got us a nice hit right here. A radiant Gardevoir. Ooh, and I don't even think that's technically the rare. Ooh, snap. Nice hits in a row. Got the Zorora V-Star. Okay, so that one pack. Oh my god, it keeps...
I believe she's putting out a fire.
Okay. That was... Ooh. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk starts rolling.
Oh, damn it.
What secrets is that son of a bitch holding that he ain't telling us? Jesus Christ, what's up with this fucking door? Hey, gameplay boy. Appreciate you stopping by. I hope you're having a good Thursday. Work through Bangalore's smoke. I feel like that at that point it's like, what the fuck's the point of the digital threat? Good run. Appreciate it, Ken. It should. Yeah, okay, so the game was fucking me there because I was not getting the outline of either of them. So the game was fucking me. Got it. Better they changed something, but you know, that digital threat should have been. I should have. Ooh, okay. Definitely a little rough. Oh, how did I get out of that? Okay, alright. I just need an MMO a little more faster paced than WoW. That's fair. I've never actually played WoW myself, so I can't like speak on it. Ooh, okay. Alright, we kept it under single digits. I don't have time, Erwin! I'm overthrowing crime lords. I burnt my bum. I'm gonna burn my bum again! Hot cross buns! Yep, okay. Yep. That's fine. I was too busy looking at chat anyways, I wasn't expecting when I got launched, it would be like, oh yeah, by the way, the platform you land on is going to kill you. Oh. Okay, Ryko. Thank you for showing up. Ultra Ball. What? No. No way. Holy crap. What are the odds? And hopefully they... Hello? Sir? Sir? Get down from there. There we go. Those are my souls. It's Rabbit Mario's I love it. Okay, so it's essentially Rabid Cloud Strife Genderman. I definitely need to try and either move the router and modem closer or what? Hey, how's it going, man? How's it going? I'm fine. I'm fine with holding with 26 heals. I'm fine with only holding 15 bats. This is fine. This is fine. This should be fine.
Trick shot.
Oh God! All right, so just did all that. And right. Cleanse the beacon, do nothing. I'm gonna cleanse it. I'm gonna cleanse it. I'm assuming if I do nothing, it just doesn't progress me anywhere. I'm assuming if I click do nothing, it doesn't give me cutscene of a deer being like, "Good job." I'm holding my lantern to this thing really good. Like, so good. I'm like, look, weird beacon, I got a lantern. What are you gonna do about it? Okay. Okay, so red beacon plus blue lantern equals yellow and or white? I guess I'd call that a white. Okay. So now what does that mean? I mean, I guess head towards the other 4 beacons? I guess, maybe? I don't know. I guess my next question is, how the hell do I get to them? There's no point in putting a seed down there. I can just run back. Doesn't look like there's anything actually over this way, so... Ooh, actually, wait, am I gonna have to? No. No, okay. So what's this way? Does this way lead me to my next adventure? Which I gotta say, unless, like, the first beacon was essentially still quote-unquote tutorial-esque, of like, hey, this is kind of what you gotta do, where you gotta go, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna say the person that came in here the first day and was like, there's too much to explore.
Hello, little friend.
As of right now, this is feeling much closer to, like, Dark Souls 1 through 3.
What do you eat?
And it's honestly not
You're
that
smelly.
much. Like, I was
Maybe
expecting
I
with that
should
it was
give
going to
you
be
a
closer to
bath.
Elden Ring. But who knows? Maybe it opens up after this. Like, I'm expecting Mortal Shell to have a lot to cover, because that definitely feels a lot more open world. Same with Neo 3, which I eventually want to play. But I will have to, I have to be able to afford that at some point. Who you?
I intended to see if the ones who inhabit this swamp might be potential customers, but they seem quite focused on heads, including the removal of them.
Yeah.
So I thought it best to keep my distance,
Probably
in
good
case
call.
they took a liking to mine. Not that many ever have with this face, huh?
Fair enough.
It's an odd light that burns in your lamp, friend. Yeah. Of course, in the darkest moments, the only light you ever really need is the light of Aureus. He watches over his followers. He just does so in curious ways sometimes, that's all.
You got anything
Hello
interesting?
again, friend.
Got a spear, some salts. Again, cool hats. Eh.
May your path be blessed.
I was gonna say, you don't really have anything. Okay, so this is a new Vistage, so that's something. We can upgrade. Alright, we're still getting more than 1 point per level, so let's just keep upping our strength. We're doing a strength build. Alright, real quick, we'll rest. And then, I think with like the last 5 minutes of stream, unless I get really into whatever, I want to show off my second character. Will that actually knock anything down? No. Why? There we go. Okay, what the crap is a panopoptic ring? Increase Inferno. Ooh, that'll be nice for my second character. Oh, hello. Is there a way for me to... Oh, probably just go around that way, right? Okay, can't actually do anything with that. Nice. No, we gotta go around. That's fine. Oh, once again. Okay, so is that just... Oh, okay, it's not like an actual item, it's a... Oh, Trixie. So that's like the equivalent of a mimic, I guess. Huh. Interesting. Okay. That's good to know. So I want to start checking pretty much all items. Okay, before I get myself lost. Okay. We're gonna come here. We're gonna rest. We haven't picked up anything else. Still don't know about all the different keys. So there's that. Alright, main menu. Because I do want to show off my pyro, because I picked up a really awesome spell, which I think the only way you could technically get it is, because the lady I picked it up from, she hadn't shown up again after I talked to her the one time, so I don't know if, like, it's one of those things I find her again later. Okay, so we're here, oh my god, you know what I just realized? We still haven't checked up that way. Okay, let's pull this. Where does it want us to go? Back that way? Alright, okay, alright, know what buttons I need to press. Okay, yeah, so it seems like it's back... Oh, is it this guy? Oh, hey. Alright. But everybody, get ready to see the coolest spell. Hellhounds. Summons 3 hellhounds that breathe fire twice. So freaking cool. Takes a nice little bit of... Ow. Definitely takes a nice little bit of mana, but honestly it's not that big of a deal. Because mana... Wait, does mana come back over time? I can't remember. I don't think it does. I thought I saw something falling around here. Maybe it was decent. But yeah. So far I'm really liking this. I'm digging the spear build, which I'm finding that, like, I feel like spear builds are like seem to be a lot of fun for me. Oh wait, did we come this way over? We did come this way over. Oh wait, that's right, because this is the only way we could go. Never mind. But yeah, super cool. I think it's a combination of I like the reach and like the speed of these. Oh, that's where that. Okay. Interesting. Right. Okay. So that just leads us all the way back to here. Okay. Okay. Ooh. You know what? You know what? Oh. I think I should be able to actually get... Okay, why would you lock onto there? I think I should be able to get to the one boss fight real quick. Let's do that boss fight again and see how fun it is with the fire spell. Okay, and we can... Okay. Let me swing my weapon, guys. But yeah, you know what? I think that'll be a great way to end this stream, is do that boss fight, see what it's like compared to a strength build. Okay, obviously it was able to two-hit those, and again, kind of also take with a grain of salt the fact that we clearly need to be leveled up a bit more, because I think we're like level 24 or something like that right now, and we just finished on like level 36 or something like that. Also, I've just been bumping Pyro like crazy. Like, legit haven't really leveled anything else. I think I leveled Radiance a little bit, because Pyro and Radiance kind of seem to go hand in hand. But yeah, I would say unless I find another like really cool spear or something, I'm probably not going to worry too much about switching anything anytime soon. But yeah, pretty much anything that's going to scale off of Inferno, probably going to be for me.
Here you are, hasn't driven, although you learned to ignore.
I can't remember if this guy actually...
I made a mistake. I came to more. I made a...
Just in case. Okay, got lucky there. Got there. Okay, good stuff. Nothing really hiding there. Let's go ahead and get that ladder set up. Also, look at how many small mana stones I got. I am all sorts of set for... For how big this guy is, he does not give you a chance to heal. That's minorly annoying. Oh yeah. Okay, I thought he was out, opening up his face. Okay. Overall, not too bad. I'm sure if I took the time to level a couple things up a bit, that would be fine. But I will say, I don't care for his moveset. Alright. I'm not gonna mess around too much. I think we've had our fun. It was kind of nice to show off the pyro because, like I said, I was having a lot of fun with it. I would definitely highly recommend, if especially for a first playthrough, pyro's been a lot of fun. And then, like I said earlier, especially with the fact that apparently you need a lot of radiance to know what some things do, might be good to lean into something that is built off of radiance. With that being said, who on? Who on? Who doing the thing? Ooh, okay. All right. All right. Seal, if you are with us, I'm going to raid somebody who is playing some Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I believe they are doing a Soul Link with a buddy of theirs, if I remember correctly. But if you're over on YouTube, if you haven't already hit the like and the sub button, definitely do so. It helps me out greatly. Plus, if you hit the sub button, you'll get to see more of this face doing more dumb stuff like what you just witnessed. Definitely gonna get through this, depending on where we're at financial wise. I mean, $20 says I am gonna go back, even though I'm probably gonna regret it. I'm gonna go back and try it yet again to No Death Dark Souls. If not, maybe we finally pick up Neo 3 if it's on sale or anything like that, and we get into Neo 3, which will be a lot of fun, which the first two Neo games are wonderful in my opinion. Tomorrow, doing a special morning stream, going to be checking out Enshrouded. I got a game key for that, so if you like survival games, definitely tune in for that. Wednesday, more Divinity Original Sin. Friday, more Soul Link Shuffler. And Sunday, more Nuzlocking of Alt Red. But either way, let's go show Bull and Better some love. I know I will, and I will catch y'all later. Have a good night, everyone. I'm going to go watch wrestling and play Pal World. That's my rest of the night. Which honestly sounds pretty great if you ask me. Okay. Bye, YouTube.